se amanfo bekaya afi we ya mu ene ye da sori ye somewhere April this year ye da sori ya eye the Yoko boss ene attorney general aka bom aye press conference kese adenya o makwa akochi obi a o serve wo MPP aban so a ye frɛ no Kwabena Adu Boahen na Kwabena Adu Boahen afa o mine sika $7 million a o convert a ebeye 49 million na Kwabena Adu Boahen no ye director general National Signal Bureau na ohwe attorney general press conference na oye that time na sem ni nyina ne say upo obi a wadi awu pa wadi Ghana fo awu no abokro no ewo na nado danko akofo ado amamuo mu a na onwe na oman hu a eye Kwabena Adu Boahen na odi nsam no tu dwa no attorney general kire se Yoko ado asuko akwa identify properties in Kwabena Adu Boahen ato no wadane mako 22 adane mako 22 ena o kire se omato ebra no odi ni dibre se director general National Signal Bureau no o di sansem we nyina abeto dwa o san ka se yes $7 million no Kwabena Adu Boahen transfer at the quarter ne private BNC account BNC ni Bureau of National Communication account to my private account to Kwabena Adu Boahen na ye dey akriti and attorney general this answer nyina ye dey etudwa na da oye press conference na social media wo so particularly MPP fo nyina sorry ye say hey abrantia Kwabena Adu Boahen de yensi ni koso na wagu MPP anima say oye within oye say I think na me ko UTV na mba betu kwan akwa manone me ankasa kra na me call ya from UTV me ko defend Kwabena Adu Boahen no party fo no so de me de am ama me ka se asemba enipa na okoye investigation na ye remoacha no etese mu hu se remoacha ebra na operate enkwara newspaper no onka nokore ento di drogu nkrofo so sama defamation ye bua asem gu ne so sama enkwara newspaper no osesa di no eba be ye no new enkwara eno akire amanfo de ne kokoto a na waba daily enkwara etro remoacha etimi di trogu nkrofo so ama mo bekaya 2012 ebra former foreign affairs minister Honorable Kwasi Ose Aje na sem ne koso a wo mu di trogu no so say oyusu ni dibre as a foreign affairs minister ekra mo bi by no do man ni sika e na kra sa mo no wa fasika no bi no asem no e koso no remo acha kokoye force a year report ema enam so ma court e de ne contempt 1 month enso ebra ye no Yoko boss no oso ono de onya abayama ne da from now of that is remoacha for you me nientia at that time me hu say enipa all report to the ama attorney general say ye remoacha nko ade onka nokre enti me believe sa 22 properties na remoacha say wa hu say Adu Boahen edo man sika na afa no me kwa me de me nim remoacha no me nim me na me turn the people pa the entire na me turn the people and say 2008 antimi masa de abachim bia remoacha me ditro engu mampanyin dada kofo so ana MPP aponti bi so da bia onya asem ye den eka mpayinfo bebre na de remoacha akokot e wo man mu ha amana difo but obedoje ade tia no asesa paper ne dini no watu pipa ne din foforo na ba ko na ye de ne kɔ court okodi fo na wagu pipa no no nenam enti oye obi a onka nokore na amanfo ba kaya me ka say sa remo ancha ya odi waye press ono na drafting press conference in the man anyi ne baba redi ye no me ka say asem no beduru ba bi no anyi ne beko aninguasem na eboboba se otie ni voice ya o ka say $7 million at that time no say o convert ya a 49 million Ghana cedis. Producer Attorney General voice no.
The transfer from the National BNC's account brought the total transfers that he made to his private BNC to 49 million Ghana cedis. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was exactly the Ghana cedi equivalent of 7 million United States of American dollars. The exact full amount which he quoted as the price at which ISC Holdings sold the cyber defense equipment. The transfer from the National BNC's account brought the total transfers that he made to his private BNC to 49 million Ghana cedis. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was exactly the Ghana cedi equivalent of 7 million United States of American dollars. The exact full amount which he quoted as the price at which ISC Holdings sold the cyber defense.
Say a tia Attorney General we was $7 million at that time no so convert here. Ebe mao $49 million. Nedi kind 49 million Ghana cedis. O converted $7 million at that time na pay the Attorney General. Nedi kind. Enya no kreda. Se say Attorney General press conference no yes say. Oma identify 22 houses a Kwabena Adu Boahen akwaye no. Na odo oman ni sika na akwaye no. Womu case womu de call court asise. E wo court wa ye ka ho asem no. Attorney General adropo sake. Ene me bo Ghana fo nyina ama ne say. Attorney General asem o kan ye say. Kwabena Adu Boahen acquired 22 houses. Ebra no ye Director General of National Signal Bureau. Normal ye hwehwemu ahun so do oman ni sika no. Ene babi omudi asem no. Attorney General me bo Ghana fo amane say Attorney General adropo sa aspect no sanse enye nokore da say Kwabena Adu Boahen acquired 22 houses. Woma dropo because bibia sa ni ho a womo adanse ya kire se Kwabena Adu Boahen e wo 22 houses ebi ni ho sa ebiam se mutie Attorney General video ya enkurobona e kwaso wo court honom no na womo ka account no ho asem na enipa obegina mu ebo nkuro edema Attorney General Director of Finance National Signal Bureau wa babonten wa kwatena daka mu court akire mu say enye nokore da say Kwabena Adu Boahen weye Attorney General nankasa dance ni o se enye nokore da say Kwabena Adu Boahen ewo private BNC account ewo babia namom account na ewo honom no eye national security account weye Attorney General na ne dance ni a odene call court ena this ansem yeden etudwa producer for document na eye 10th day of December 2025 for page 5 on to so page 5 for to so A 10th day of December 2025. Document na yes, page 5. Fatos correct. Now tia asema nipa na nkasa tena dakam. Where in the High Court of Bono State before His Lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu, in the High Court of Bono State before His Lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu. Na yentie questions no. Question. I say, Mr. Jeffrey Babi, you will want to affirm that in the nature of your work, there is nothing wrong with delivering special operation cars in big Ghana must go. Attorney General Adansi Nini said, yes, my lord. And it is equally true that the monies in the Ghana must go back that you lift from bank to your offices are not diverted and or stolen. Muntiani yo, Kwabena Adu Boahen, ye dina semso or ye kromfo ewo court. Hana semne deno. Where before His Lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu, Bono State High Court, the Republic versus Kwabena Adu Boahen and others. And a Kwabena Adu Boahen lawyer, Ebisa Attorney General no, ne dance near ordinary ba obeye abani case ye di amano no, or tina dakamono, and Kwabena Adu Boahen lawyer bisano. Or say, question, and it is equally true that the monies in the Ghana must go back that you lift from banks to your offices are not diverted and or stolen monies. Or say, yes, my lord. Just say, yes, question. There have been moments that you have performed special operation duties of the national security by doling out cash to unknown persons. Or say, yes, my lord. Mahu security matters, you know. You catch them say, but be a mode Kwabena Adu Boahen send free bano at December mate. Or say national security sika de yetin the man crofwa. Yeah, you had done chere at the airport is national security is security. To say about consent, some ye yisika kwa, ye metrem, ye negana for ninchemu. Okay. Or see, do the bank's national security transact business with deliver monies in banks, bullions, vans to the national security offices? Or say, no, man, lord. Very good. Question. Or say, are you telling the court that when it relates to operational funds, they are unlimited? Or say, no, my lord. Producer. Fa. Document na. 11th day of December 2025. 11th day of December 2025. Fatuso, page 2. 11th day of December 2025. Page 2, Fatuso. Iriani Yako. Page 5. Attorney General dance near Kwatnas and say, Kwabena Adu Boahen enwi sika. Okay, thank you. Page 2. And that honor. All right, fine. Question. In your work as a head of finance of the National Signal Bureau, There were moments you personally arrange monies from private sources for operational work, operational purposes. Until you. Attorney General video ya me boy. Or see, Kwabena Adu Boahen. Ebra no ye Director General no. Or be private BNC account. Until ye. Or be a private BNC account wa. Not the National Security, National Signal Bureau Sikayede, Efaho, no akwakoyi. Yentie, Director of Finance ya, Attorney General Finance say, or may state prosecution witness. Ebra oko dia dance ya ma Attorney General. Na Kwabena Adu Boahen lawyer bisa and say, in your work as head of finance of the National Signals Bureau, there were moments you personally arranged monies from private sources for operational purposes. Or say, no, my lord. So in your work as an accountant, you have clear understanding of foreign exchange. So tia video ya me boss si a kire mu ya. Attorney General kire say that time say o convert $7 million na ebema o 49 million Ghana cedis muntie ha. Video na me boy no Attorney General say o convert sika na omudi ye operation national o convert a o say Kwabena Adu Boahen na afa and na babe daddy Attorney General na ankasa ne dance ni kire say Kwabena Adu Boahen fa sika and obe bisa ne say. So in your work as an accountant, you have clear understanding of foreign exchange issues? A, yes, my lord. Question, and you agree with me that it is the Bank of Ghana that officially states the cedi dollar exchange rate? I say, yes, my lord. Question, and I'm sure you have visited the website of the Bank of Ghana to have an understanding of foreign exchange figures. I say, yes, my lord. Question, as a matter of fact, the Bank of Ghana foreign exchange rate is on the internet. Is that not so? I say, yes, my lord. What do you have in your hand? It is a document containing the interbank forex rate from January to 31st December 2020. Very good, because asemi ya yede Kwabena Adu Boahen and others Gina court yi. 2020 amanso and omo twen say o man sika bi. Is this coming from the Bank of Ghana website? Or say, yes, my lord. Producer, call page 5 of that document, you know. Yan to also call for page 5 for not so 11th December na baby away for page 5 for not so. Ni yan kwa to questions and so. It is interbank rate ni nyina no. Ya dia tum say at that time no. Na o convert sika no from $7 million into cedis here. Na nye 49 million Ghana cedis. Na ye 40 million Ghana cedis. Enti Attorney General e court to say 49 million Ghana cedis. Na mom enipa obedi adanse ama Attorney General nei no. Oba ye no say 40 million. Enti meaning say no say de mrapa ye adwuma Charles City no so no. Ese say BBC ye ba hwe nde ye nka ho asem. Charles City no so ese BBC because wo so obi awia sika 49 million. Wow dance ni say nye 40 million. Wow dance ni so say nye nokora say sika na ye de ye national security operations no. Eye stolen money. Wow dance ni. Nte se mo ba ye Kwabena Adu Boahen dey. Me ma hwefo ne atiefo atiase say ati die nti a me ye we nyina say ebra NDC azumu power no nenam entra omudigu MPP for so 2024 no one person mu use Kwabena Adu Boahen case edi ye bibi ma manfo hu se MPP for eno man na ni ni yie nti MPP for enye papa se be ye kina MPP ko election Ghana for ento abanye den ema omo nti na omo use Kwabena Adu Boahen case edi agu MPP for hu fi se ya kase MPP for ya akromfo wa hu se ya chi omo eno na sese no enipa mo ankasa ban mu nkrofo mafo omo se mo chi kromfo na mo de mo dance fo aba se o medi dance e mam no na mo mfa kromfo no ntom dance ni ba ya o se sa manso na mo twini bia se ye krono sika no enye nokore da se ye krono sika enye stolen money na ne etoso biem sika na ato no je na wo ne remo acha mo ko tu ye se $7 million 2020 so convert here 49 million Ghana cedis no atone je na dance ni a otia dakam say enye nokore because that time no na exchange rate na $1 5.87 Ghana cedis enti sa ofa $7 million ne dia na che say ebe ma 40 million Ghana cedis na che say ho no atone je na case no emramu no on prove beyond reasonable doubt until what turns to where you were prove case no beyond a shadow of doubt into any case etia Kwabena Adu Boahen where ya sama ekoso Bono State before his lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu Bono State ho ya to questions no so or say question. I want you to have Exhibit B3. And what is Exhibit B3? Na Attorney General witness, you know. Or say, my lord, it is a swift transfer from Fidelity Bank to ISC Holdings Limited. What is the quantum of money being transferred? $87,500 United States dollars. And what is the value date? 6 April 2020. Or say, question muntiao. Who is the ordering customer? Or say national security account. National, or say coordinators account answer or see coordinators account in this national security coordinator account and ya Kwabena Adu Boahen account some say mo ba fififu nani nti mo ba hunsem we ya mo am witness you or say account na mo di attribute to Kwabena Adu Boahen no a national security coordinators account na nya Kwabena Adu Boahen account. Question, mommy, or say, question, and who is the ordering customer? Or say, coordinators account, National Security Council. Fine. Or say, and what is the city exchange rate on the street? Or say, 5.87. Say the media can. Producer, fire. Page 7. Etoso. Page 7 fatoso. What page 7 now correct? Page 7 no. Or say, will you look at page 20 of the bank statement of the National Security Coordinator? Is it clear to you? Attorney General dancing? Yes, my lord. Have you seen this bank statement before? Answer, no, my lord. I've not seen this particular one. Okay, question. And this is a bank statement of the National Security Coordinator called Coordinator's Account. Look at page 1. Whose account is that? Answer, Attorney General Dancini. Answer, my lord, the account belongs to the coordinator And I think I mentioned it earlier on that the account belongs to the coordinator, but it is operated for purposes of the Bureau of National Communications operation. Munteni you. I say, me repeat the question in bill. Where and some my question. Attorney General dance if one as say omo ye Kwabena Adu Boahen fine. Omo ye ni case ye e di amano because aban ne tenase say ya kan 2024 say MPP ya kromfo no yempe kwambisu mu MPP fo anim ase enne mo amadanse fo amodo omo ba court muntie nsem omo yiyi ano we before His Lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu Bono State High Court. Question. Or say, and it is the bank statement of the National Security Coordinator called Coordinator's Account, National Security. Look at page 1. Whose account is that? Attorney General Dancini. My Lord, the account belongs to the coordinator, and I think I mentioned it earlier on that the account belongs to coordinator, but it is operated for purposes of the Bureau of National Communications operations. Feromati. Now, Attorney General Kasano. Osi Kwabena Adu Boahen akwako BA account. A private BNC account. Man kan kire mu fie ha say remancha the Attorney General we betu asemu. Deputy ne so the Attorney General betu asemu. Man kan. Ene da ho no asem ne yedi no Bono State ho no. Ni dia na yedi ko no. I witness ne say there be Kwabena Adu Boahen emie private BNC account to be a sikabia ban bottom. Namom sa BNC account no a ban account wa ya bia eno ne yede ye National Communications Operations our national security ho wo you are sa BNC na omukọ hu ye no ntia say ubetena se aye proper investigation mo se Raymond Acha kontompo hine Raymond Acha enkwara newspaper a odi trama wo yo meje ne yire enkwara newspaper editor kontompo ni Raymond Acha akoye ntwetwemu aba no mo de akoto court dan na ye kaya tiefo se asem na ekoso Bono State wo nyina no yekofo lawyer so ti hobi asade we nyina ekoso na yekoso na ye investigation na monti otie question we ya or say but it is operated for purposes of the Bureau of National Communication Operations. But Attorney General mo da na man be press conference video na me boy ye no o se Kwabena Adu Boahen abie private BNC account wa na otwe sika gum wa na ode atoto adan se se kokoto adan bi asem ni ho yenko yenim na nipa no say Attorney General dance ni say dabi sa BNC account no e ya ban account enye private account enye Kwabena Adu Boahen dia ye bie ye a wo mo de ye National Communication Operations our national security. Okay. Also, what is the money stated at page 20 in relation to the transfer of 6 April 2020? 513,625 Ghana cedis. Answer. No, dear man. Question. From your experience, how do you calculate and determine the exchange rate, having in mind 513,625 Ghana cedis as against 87,500 United States dollars? My Lord, you take the total amount of the Ghana cedis, which is the 513,000 cedis, and divide by the forest amount, which is 87,500 United States dollars. Okay. Question. If you did that, what would be the exchange rate? My lord, the exchange rate will be 5.87 as previously stated. We no kire say attorney general video na me boy no. Exchange rate na oyusu ye e dey arrive 49 million Ghana cedis ya. Yes, Kwabena Adu Boahen fa one ne yira fa 49 million Ghana cedis e dey fa adan no. Asesa adan no. Ababa wie say enye sa na te. Producer woko 81 page 8 na ade ato sembo a. Correct. And so follow. That's a remind ya dear. And on the chance exchange rate now. Attorney General, you sue ya or the a year in the charge sheet. At the year particulars offense, statement of offense in Indiana. Exchange rate, you know, are wrong. And in criminal law, you have to prove your case beyond reasonable doubt. And yes, shadow of doubt. In criminal case, biano, who case no, I would pay obedient a fiase no. So can 49 million. A exchange rate at the time now who go to 49 million. No. Exchange rate in so yes, this is the case here. Attorney General Nankasa ne dance ni akwa catch and say yes, I answer it. And Tijuano, I told you. A one at room at the farm flat. Now, Obabisan say, if you did that, what will be the exchange rate? I say, my lord, that will be 5.87 as previously stated. Question. At the exchange rate of 5.87 as at 6 April 2020, what will be the city equivalent of 7 million United States dollars? Muntia Attorney General video now. Or convert $7 million in a man 49 million. And no mutina Ghana how all the radio stations say Kwabena Adu Boahen the ni kwan say dinasem. Yen sane ni wiem or ne yire ne na busuafo nyina na oma for man ni sika. Ha na asem ne nyina wo. Muntie how Attorney General dance ni ko ya ye bisa na question. I say at the question in you, or say at the exchange rate of 5.87 as of 6 April 2020, what will be the city equivalent of 7 million United States dollars? Answer. Attorney General dancing. My lord, that will be 41 million and 90,000 Ghana cedis. 41 million and 90,000 Ghana cedis. And the criminal law no say also be a $7 million 2020. As so to me prove say oh $7 million no for that time. Yababa chiremu ama questions chire say on fasika na account na mo kan kora ne ye national security akanya brante ne bi ento onimo hwe bare nam se na binum pese ye be ye bibidi agu MPP animu asenti sira ye nkokot na ye kokot na bia hunahuna ebia na afa ama ne de na tum na ye gu MPP animu ase ento omkoduru court no video ye Attorney General me boy sisi no or 7 million Ghana is all converted about 49 million. And Attorney General dance near onim sikasemu no ye director of finance or national security or kwatena dakamuno. Or see 2020 now $1 5.87. And $7 million in say convert here. Ebema 41 million and 90,000 Ghana cedis. Nti ehɔ no attorney general 49 million no a ɔkan no aton suom. 41 million no so kra no enye sika adanse wo ho kyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ Kwabena Adu Boahen hɔ. Na mom ye bia account no sa account no national security account per the testimony. Nti yanko yanim. Sa mo say mo batena sia create bibi because ye can say menora na ya ba na sese force ye bibi ma Ghana fo hu se tora na ye di na ano no nokra ehun sunsuanso ene hu aninguase ene bebai enti o say you agree with me that the sum of 49 million question no. You agree with me that the sum of 41 million 90,000 Ghana cedis is not equal to 49 million 100,000 Ghana cedis. I say yes, my lord. Attorney General figure audit court to damu 49. And you be Attorney General. Ne dance nini say woni ye ya adwene say 41 million and 49 million nya de cross sa pepepe. Question: what is the variance or difference between the two? 41 million 90,000 Ghana cedis and 49 million 100,000 Ghana cedis. My lord, 8 million and 10,000 Ghana cedis difference. No. Difference here, no. Question: on the basis of financial accounting, you agree with me that on the 6th day of April 2020, 49 million 100,000 Ghana cedis could never be the cedi equivalent of 7 million United States dollars. My lord, I do not know. Okay. Question: Kandre, take a look at Exhibit A5. Kandre, identify your own signature on Exhibit A5. Yes, my lord. Do you also recognize the signature of your former boss on Exhibit A5? Or say yes, my lord. And the two of you were doing valid national security business. Is that not so? Yes, my lord. Question: Asana be PM Wahabi. Kandre turn to the back of Exhibit A5, the Swift transfer advice. Who is the sender as stated on the Swift advice? My lord, Fidelity Bank Limited. Question: what is the date on this Swift advice? 8th June 2021. And who is the ordering customer? Muntio, $47 million na yedi bo obi kwa do say convert here be ma 49 million no. Ha na asem ni nyina. Producer why page 9 fatu so. Yaduru 9 fa 9 no to so ho na yedi wie. Friday ni atoa so. Fa page 9 no to so ho na yedi wie. O say yes, on the DV 9 on the DV. Or say, what is the date on the Swift advice? Or say 8th June 2020. A fena yadru $7 million na. Attorney General ni yoko convert ya omunya 49 million no. Ni yahu se sa sika no kra ma Kwabena Adu Boahen na your mine account. Ho ne ye ba. Or say, Kandre turn to the back of Exhibit A5. Question no. The Swift transfer advice. Who is the sender as stated on the Swift advice? My lord, Fidelity Bank Limited. answer no. Question: what is the date on this swift advice? Swift advice. 6 June 2021. Question: and who is the ordering customer? Who is the ordering customer? Answer: 7 million na yako transfer the Fidelity Bank no eye BNC account mo no o se hwan na ye ordering customer na attorney general dance ni se enye Kwabena Adu Boahen na mom enipa asika no ekọ no ho eye coordinators account National Security Council. Coordinators account National Security Council. After mati assembly nyina. Correct. Who is the beneficiary on this swift advice? SIC Holding. How many in dollars was being transferred to SIC International Security Consultant? 100,000 United States dollars. Machines na ye call kraba ya National Security ade. Nti ye transfer scanner no mu di tuatua. Nti eno ho yi ni o. Ye tima kofa sa asem we say. Ye see MPP for ye omo opposition no tro mu di ye nti ye matro ne meye nokore 2025 nti ye mpa obi emfa ne ntum na tro na ye di ye ne meye nokore ene ni abepie mu nie we before his lordship Justice Buhari Nyante Nyandu Court Bono State nyame aduma a Friday ye beba baba mu ni aka nyina no ma hu nokora ye dai ewo asem no mu enti ese no bibia tonsuo mu say $7 million no attorney general hu ya want to no one misa say BNC account ekohe account we de be account no ene aba to dwa say Kwabena Adu Boahen ni account bi a ye de $7 million ya tuma ye convert ya ye 49 million Ghana cedi be tro aba to dwa say account na $7 million ko mu no eye coordinators account o ma create eno na o mo to bibia ana national security ye operations ya ekokotom enye Kwabena Adu Boahen nti Kwabena Adu Boahen de attorney general ne government of Ghana and try omudi NDCD 2024 no ena na o mo pay means bi ape MPP ni bi di na konsa wom no maka say yanka say the MPP fo betum ena nokore na firi ase epiepie eba na attorney general so observe bibia ebia ne take notice of what I'm saying. Say what da no wa sorry time a case ni start here this particular case you know would deputy kwakwa to be not a publication bar sram sai e yusu only picture no their publication time almost start case you know or ye publication be in the case of Kwabena Adu Boahen na sram sai e yusu only picture e their publication. Attorney General Dr. Dominic Anyine, take notice of what I'm saying. Na free as here observe. And Niama would deputy ne ye. Sebe ya. Appointing authority ni beka say wona wonya de. You are not doing your work and be na make achira ono. Because we deputy no free day one obey ye deputy attorney general no. Wa masa obey ye attorney deputy attorney general. Joyce Bawa non pesa on me attorney general no the office na ye omudi Joyce Bawa e pesa sram sai e be ye attorney general no yusu office no dia ye karaburi and Dr. Dominic Anyine take notice set at the beginning of Kwabena Adu Boahen case no na sram sai kokko to be na or ye publication not in the picture and the ba say a man for be who say or born homodin as a deputy attorney general in the case. but case ni turning ye no evidence ni turning ye no evidence ni Kotia state no wama ne nkrofo no ni media gas no se so omo ye publication bia ewo Adu Boahen case na omo na fa wo Dominica nyi ne picture e de abeto so meaning say wo na wo nya ade then Dr. Dominica nyi ask yourself say what say in the beginning of Kwabena Adu Boahen case no all the publications na sram sai e use the picture but a bra prosecution witness every expose state no after the sram sai media gas no womu use sram sai pictures bi womu use attorney general pictures catch say case na mo assign man say on hwenye no director or indirector or catch them say a bad case na your attorney general nyono as a deputy nti take notice ne ekoso because we deputy no enye deputy na all pedio or bad day one or so when ni attorney general anhwa ne ho nto no wukura onye den onko nti enye no ne hia no ye to ye observe ne be koso aye den a observe sa niema no afi ye ni yie enti case we Friday enti case we no ye ni di akire ye ba fi ye ni adi akire yie ne ya make sure say Ghana fo be hu nokore Ghana fo be hu ensema ekoso bonus state ho before his lordship Justice Buhari nyante nyandu court ho e wo bonus state ho ye wie no na ye fa akwanya we adaya hwefo nyina ase